welcome to Barrick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today we're doing a walk around video on this stunning 2013 Toyota Landcruiser Prado GXL. Now it is in really good condition and Toyota's proud heritage does carry through in this vehicle, and I will walk you through some of the features and the actual condition of the vehicle itself. Starting off at the front, we have got that really big iconic front end that the Landcruisers and the Prados have, and we have got that chrome and titanium grille there with the Toyota badge situated right in the middle. Now on that first headlight there, we do get the projector headlights, which is awesome because it does give you plenty of visibility and those huge lights for your high beams. So if you are going off-road or on roads without lights, you do get plenty of coverage with those high beams. Just down here we have got fog lights as well, so you are covered in foggy conditions. Now something I love is the way the number plate just sits in that front bumper rather than sticking out. It is a minor design, but it is something that really does stand out to me. If we walk around to the first alloy wheel here, you can see the wheel itself is in really good condition, so completely unmarked. I do apologize, it is a bit dusty, but the wheel itself is unmarked. Still plenty of tread left in that tire as well. Side mirror here, you do get the indicator built into the side mirror, so most cars these days do have that in the side mirror just to clean up this side of the vehicle, but it is color matched with the door handles as well. Now you do get that side step down there as well, so if you are on the shorter side it will help you get into the car, but being a big vehicle it does help you regardless. Now it is full keyless entry, so just putting your hand in the door does unlock it, and pressing that little sensor there locks it. So that button for lock, and just put your hand in the handle to unlock it as long as the key is in your pocket. Just in here you can see the seats are still in really good condition. There is some very minor wear in this bolster here, but being the driver's seat, really nothing too concerning, but it's always good to see that there is minimal wear on the door as well from where people have been kicking it open. Now the back windows are privacy glass, however I would recommend getting matching window tint, especially on a vehicle that's going to take you everywhere. On that next wheel there, once again, really good condition, completely unmarked, plenty of tread left in the tire as well. If we move along to the back, being the Prado with the long range fuel tank, you do get the spare wheel mounted on the back here, and you have got a reverse camera just in there as well. To open this door, you do just pull that handle and it swings open like that. Now you can actually lock this door in place, so there is a lock here. You just rotate it forward to lock and backwards to unlock. Now it is a 7-seater, but this next row of seats does fold completely flat, as does the next side. If the camera just stays there, I will show you quickly how to fold this in. So just like that, you get plenty of storage there, so all the seats in the car do fold completely flat, so really good if you did need that extra space. Back here you have got a 100-watt socket, so there's an actual plug point if you wanted to plug something in there, and then closing it up is just nice and easy like that. On the back you do get your color matched parking sensors as well. Now on the actual number plate light cover here, there is a very minor dent there, but really nothing to concern yourself with. It is a bit of plastic. Having a look on this side here, the fuel filler cap is on this side of the vehicle, and that next wheel there, once again, really good condition, completely unmarked, and still plenty of tread left in those tires. So if we make our way down the side of this vehicle, I will try and be as picky as I can with this paintwork. There is one very minor mark that goes through there, but once again, really nothing too concerning there. The vehicle itself, the paintwork for an off-roading vehicle is in actually really good condition. So what we're going to do now is pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. You can look under the bonnet. Now what we have is a 4-cylinder 3-litre turbo diesel engine. The vehicle does have a 5-star ANCAP Safety Rating with 7 airbags. Now the power output from this engine is 127 kilowatts with 410 newton meters of torque, which makes it absolutely amazing for towing if you did need to tow a trailer of some kind. It does have a 5-speed sports automatic, and I'm not really going to go through the fuel consumption because this does have the upgraded fuel tank, which does give you 150 liters, so absolutely massive fuel tank there, which will take you a very long distance. Taking a look inside the Prado now, just on the driver's side door here, you do get all your power window controls. Now they are all automatic up and down. It says all auto down here. Just above that you've got your central locking button and the window lock button. Now on the right hand side here we've got an angle adjuster for your headlights, so if you are towing something and it's weighing down the back, you can dip your headlights down back onto the road. Next to that, you've got your idle up, so if you did need your car to warm up a little bit quicker, you can press that button and it just spikes your idle revs. On the right hand side here, you've got the power mirror controls, and there is a button that lets you actually fold your mirrors in as well. Now the engine ignition button, being keyless entry and ignition, is on this side, so foot on the brake and press that button to start it. On the right hand stalk, we've got our headlight controls and indicators, and on the left hand side here, we've got your washer and wiper settings. Now on the steering wheel itself, you've got all your hands-free call settings on this side and your media settings on the left side, and standard in all Toyotas, you've got your cruise control and an extra lever down here. In the center display, if I put it into reverse quickly, you can see you do get your reverse camera just pops up there, and you have got parking sensors as well to help you park. Down here we've got the buttons for your dual zone climate control. It is actually 3-zone climate control, sorry. So front passenger and driver can have their own temperature, and so can the back seat. Now down here we've got the hard buttons for your radio, so you do get AM and FM radio, CD, AUX and USB, so plenty of options there for your media. Just down here we've got a center diff lock, so if you are planning on taking it off-roading, you have got that option there. And just here we have got your four-wheel drive selector as well, so H4 and low 4. Just here, 2 cup holders which do cover up to make it really nice and neat, and that shifter itself, if you bring it down into drive and put it into sports by bumping it to the right, you can shift through the gears manually. We've got a hard handbrake here, and just in front of the center console, an AUX and USB input and a 12-volt socket. There is another little bit of storage there as well. Now the center console, which is absolutely massive, is actually a cooled center console, so there is an air conditioning vent in there, and it is also a 2-part center console. So opening up the next section, you do get a little bit of storage there as well. Air conditioning controls for the whole back are just here, so you just press auto and set your temperature. But if we pan around the interior, you can see that it is still in really good condition, so previous owners done an incredible job looking after their vehicle. This is one thing I forgot to mention, is there are a few buttons here, so if you are wondering what it's for, there is a button there that says second start, which is beneficial if you are going downhill. You just press that and your car will actually start in second gear rather than first. Saves you a bit of fuel and gets you a good rolling start as well. Then you've got your parking sensor button, which you can turn off if you are towing a trailer and it keeps beeping at you, and traction control settings as well. Now there is an indicator on the right hand side of the steering wheel, on the right hand side of the head unit, sorry, which does give you an indication of the status of your vehicle. Hey guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on this beautiful Toyota Prado. Now it is in really good condition, as you can see, and being a Toyota, it is incredibly reliable, but the one thing I would recommend is please ask us about our premium mechanical protection plan. We will give you an extra 5 years of cover on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle, and cover you for the next, as I said, 5 years or 200,000 Ks on the clock. It is an additional cost, and there is plenty more included in that plan. There's something you're going to want to consider whenever buying a new car, so please ask us about it. And if you're using our in-house finance, Mario or Julie can tailor a package to suit your needs, and it will only adjust your payments by a very small amount. Now, just before I go, please check out our Google reviews. We're sitting on 4.8 stars with over 900 reviews from customers Australia-wide. So if you have a read of some of these reviews, you will see that we like to make sure that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people. Once again, the number to call is 99070555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.